Hey, what's up everyone? Just a quick check-in. I know it's been a couple weeks since I've posted anything. It's been busy and also I've been on vacation. Spending a lot of time with the family. Also, stuff picking away at this workshop that I've been building. A buddy of mine built those cabinets, did an awesome job. I apologize for the echo in here. Still not a whole lot else in the room right now. But the reason I wanted to check in, I'm going to share a video with you guys that was sent to me by Mike in Ontario of a house fire that he witnessed where the wires burnt off the mast of the house and were still alive and arcing on the ground a little bit. So it's a pretty good video. I think we can get a little bit of educational value from it. So we're going to take a look at that in a moment. Other than that, for those of you that follow on Instagram and Facebook, you've probably seen this already. But we received our YouTube plaque, which is super cool. My son told me a few years ago when I started making these videos that I would someday get this, and I told him that I probably never would, and he encouraged me along the entire way. So really was really excited to get this 100,000 subscriber plaque from YouTube. My young fellow was crazy excited, and I actually let him be the one to unbox it. So just wanted to share that with you guys. And also some pretty big news coming up. Might have a couple trips. I can't drop any hints, but there might be 1, 2, maybe even 3 trips coming up that's going to have lots of footage covering some pretty big events. Like I said, I don't want to spill the beans and give anything away yet, but yeah, just stay tuned and maybe I'll see you there. So this video, it's a pretty quick clip, but I did want to share this with you guys. So house fire happens every day. Most areas, utilities are dispatched along the fire department these days, and this is a perfect example as to why. Obviously, our response isn't quite as quick as the first responders. We do have to abide by all traffic regulations. We don't have the red lights and are blowing through intersections to get there. Most fire departments have pretty good training on how to act around live wires when they're while fighting fires. However, ideally it'd be great if one of us could be there on scene ASAP. In this video here, you can hear that popping sound. That's wires arcing. I don't know this area, it's not my area, but I would assume that it is a 120/240 volt line. You can see right here at the end of the video, it looks like the triplex is coming down off the pole and on the ground. The heat from the fire probably melted the insulation off to the point where it's making an indirect contact with the neutral wire, and it's repeatedly shorting out, causing those arc flashes. If it was glued right to the wire, good chance it would blow the cutout, feeding the transformer that's feeding this wire. But even then, it doesn't always happen. These secondary wires can lay live on the ground until you open that cutout. They could be there for days. They might not make a sound at all. There might be no smoke whatsoever. In fact, it's often a much safer situation when the lines are down and they do cause a little bit of noise. Kind of ensures to keep people away. One of the scariest situations we can get into is when there's live lines on the ground that are just laying there looking like they're de-energized when in fact they could not be. So kudos to the fire department in this situation. While they do still have to fight the fire, you can see that no one is around the down lines. The firefighters on the other side, good distance away from the arcing wires. And you can't see in this video, I trust that they did call the local utility company to come look after those live wires. But kudos to the fire department on staying clear of the down lines and still being able to do their job safely. And thanks to Mike for sharing this video. So we're back to work next week, and we'll try to get a little bit of footage. And again, lots of big stuff hopefully coming up. It's not etched in stone quite yet, but getting pretty excited. So stay tuned, guys, and we'll see you all soon.